I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to hold that character for 3 months. Well, I did Joker, and I worked with Joaquin Phoenix.
Same thing.
I was in the room with him for 5 days, and when he came, I think to set he was 100 when he was walking around, he was 180 pounds or something, and I think Todd Phillips said something like, "I think the character should be kind of skinny." Just kind of said it, casually, like I think. And Joaquin, I think, showed up at 124 pounds, and then they were like, "Let's just give you a." This guy's got inhuman discipline. They go, "Let's give you a nutritionist and everything else." And he said, "No, it's okay." He just ate an apple and smoked cigarettes. And when we were on set, he never looked at you. He never looked at you. And at one point, I went like this. I had a scene. If you blink, I'm out of it. But I had a bunch of lines that didn't make it. But I go like this. I go, "What'd you do? Take a gun and blow your head off?" And I mimicked it, and I put it in my mouth. I'm like that. And when I did that, I fell back. I did that twice. On the second time, he fell straight back. He fell straight back and landed like he would just improvise and do crazy shit where you didn't know if he was going to even hurt himself. Remember when he punches the clock?
Mm-hmm.
That's not in the script. He just punched that clock off the wall, and Todd thought he broke his hand. That was not on the script. When I saw, the bus scene where he can't stop laughing?
Mm-hmm.
I saw them shooting that when I got to set. I swear to God, I saw him walking, and I knew he was going to win an Oscar. It was that good. And I looked at Todd and I go, "Holy shit." He goes, "You have no idea, dude." It was like when I saw The Fighter, Christian Bale in The Fighter. Remember that opening scene? I went, "Oh, you're going to win an Oscar in this." I don't know. You could see it. You're a crack addict, and you're an ex-boxer.
Mm-hmm. You
see one frame and you go, "Well, this is something different is happening here." It was the same thing with him. But I watched him for, I think it was 4 or 5 days I was there. And I've never seen somebody be able to hold that concentration and that kind of character for that long. Wow. I was like, I could never do that. I don't want to do that. That's not fun to be around.
That was a spooky movie because I was like, this is like too close to reality.
Masterpiece, bro.
And then right after that, you have the BLM riots and the COVID riots and all that stuff happened afterwards.
I know. Have you met Todd Phillips,
no.
who writes and directs those movies?
No.
You need to meet him.
I'd love to meet him.
He's one of my favorite people in the world.
I love The Hangover.
Oh, he's such a special dude. You should have him on the podcast. I think you'd love him, man. He grew up like in a 1-bedroom apartment with his mom in New York. And I think he's just a fucking genius. He gave me notes on a script I wrote once, and I was like, "Oh, that's why you're a genius."
Isn't it funny that we like people better if they grew up in a 1-bedroom apartment with their mom?
With chaos.
I feel like he grew up in a mansion in Park City, Utah, just overlooking the slopes.
Yeah, yeah.